This is the only video you'll ever need to use the Tangem wallet, whether you already have one, whether you're looking to get one. I'm going to go through everything from buying the wallet, setting up the wallet, why you don't need a set of seed phrases, how to swap within the wallet, how to create multiple accounts within one wallet. I'm going to talk about all of that in this video, so make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel. Now, the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to buy yourself a card. You're gonna go to the website, or better yet, click the link in the description or the pinned comment in the chat. Click that link, go on their website, and you'll see a bunch of different products. They have the 3-card sets, which is what I would recommend, and I'll tell you what my favorite one is as well. They have the USA collection. They have the Stealth collection, where there's absolutely zero branding, so it literally just looks like a black card. So even if someone found it, they won't even know what it is. They have other ones. I have with me today my Caspa themed Tangem card that I'll be using to show you guys how to set up the wallet. And then the ring, which is dope as hell. This is custom sized rings. You just put your size in. Now, the cool thing is it literally looks like an accessory, a piece of jewelry, an actual ring. You can wear it as a wedding band. You can wear it on your index finger, your thumb, whatever finger you want to wear it on. No one will know any different. And then you can use it on the go if you need to swap or send transactions to and from your wallet. All right, guys, I messed up. I'm back. Different day. But I want to tell you how you can win these 2 Tangem wallets. Now, it's going to be very, very simple. I want you to go into the comments section, type in your Bitcoin price prediction on May 17th at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on a candle close on the Coinbase spot chart for Bitcoin. Coinbase spot, candle close, Sunday, May 17th. Whoever is the closest, the 2 people that are closest will win these 2 3-set Tangem cards. And the person who is number 1 closest will get to pick between the USA edition or the Stealth edition on Tangem. You can go up all the way up until I'll close it at May 17th at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That is a cutoff for your price predictions. And when the candle closes on May 17th, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Coinbase, Bitcoin versus USD spot, that is where we're going to take candle closure. So putting your price predictions, be as thorough as possible. Don't just put 78,000, put $78,270. Also, underneath your price prediction, put your handle on X. That is how we're going to reach out to you, at your handle, exactly how it's spelled out, and we'll reach out if you won. Thank you very much. Now back to the video. Now it's time to download the app and set up the wallet. Let's go ahead and do that right now. And you'll see on your screen, I'm sharing my phone here. You're going to go into your app store. You're going to search Tangem Wallet. Okay. You're going to click the second one right there, Tangem Crypto Wallet. You're going to click install, Face ID, yes, or whatever, however yours works. It's going to download. Now, once this downloads, you're going to click open. Okay. Scroll down, or if you like to read it, and go ahead and do that as well. Click accept. Push notifications, allow, at least I do, allow, because, well, I want to know when things are going down. Then this screen will pop up. You can cycle through this by just tapping get started, or you can see, hey, what do they have to offer? Any new products or services? We're going to click get started, scan card or ring, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to scan the card or ring. Scan the card or ring. Beautiful. There we go. Once you scan that, generate private keys. Generate keys privately. You're going to create wallet. And you're going to scan it one more time. Literally, all you got to do is just hold it to the back of your phone. I'm moving it to kind of show you guys. Once you hold it to the back of your phone, it's going to show that. Yes, it's ready to go. Beautiful. Now, you're going to want to add backup. You're going to click add backup. You're going to use a different card, not a card used. Again, tap it to the back of the screen. One backup device added. You're going to do the same thing for the next one, okay? You're going to add it to the backup screen. Now you have 3 cards, right? One is your main, 2 backup. You're going to click finalize backup. You're going to create your access code. Now pick whatever access code you want, okay? Numbers, a word, a phrase, whatever's more comfortable, but something you're going to remember. Once you figure that out, you're going to put it in. You're going to click continue. Then it's going to ask you to re-enter it. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to re-enter it. And then you're going to hit submit. And then it tells you to scan your primary card with a number on the bottom, 5963. 5963. Yes, you're going to click scan card. You can click scan card. You're going to put your card to the back of your phone yet again. It'll count down for 15 seconds. You're going to hold it right there. All right, now it's finishing scanning, or finished scanning. We fast forward the video a little bit. Now you're going to get your backup card. The next one, it tells you 5955. You can do the same thing for the other two, okay? Now we're going to fast forward to when you're done and the backups are finished. All right, you scanned your last backup device. You're good to go. Now, we're going to load here the tokens. Before I do this, I want to add, you have to make sure the 3 devices, whether it's 3 cards, 1 ring, 2 cards, 2 rings, 1 card, 3 rings, I don't know. Do not have them in the same place. Have them in different locations. And I don't mean just inside your house. Maybe even outside of the state you live in. I don't know. Make sure that they are never in the same exact place, okay? The only way you will lose your money with Tangem, if you don't generate a seed phrase, which I haven't done and I don't on any of my wallets, is if you have none of these cards left. That's the idea. You have 3 of them. If you lose one, you have a backup. Now, if you lose the backup, what I'd highly, highly recommend is don't wait until you get down to 1 card. Buy a new set of 3 cards and move all the funds from your old wallet into the new wallet set up with the new cards. And you're going to follow the same exact steps in this video to set up the new wallet. So it should be pretty simple. Never let yourself get down to 1. To be on the safer side, guys, honestly, if you get down to 2, I mean, if you want to take a risk and keep the same wallet with 2, go ahead. But I mean, just to be on the absolute safe side, if you're storing all your wealth on a hardware wallet, just order a new set of 3 cards and move all the money over. All right, now we're inside the app. Our backup wallets have added. You can go through the tokens. You can add a bunch of different ones. You can see Bitcoin Main. You can click on Ethereum. You can see all the different Ethereum chains. You click on XRP, same thing. We're going to go ahead and add the main XRP ledger. Kind of going back to Ethereum here. Tether, you can add ERC, Solana. Tron is one I would definitely add. It's the fastest and cheapest. You go down to USDC, same thing. I do Ethereum. You see all the bunch of different ones they have on there. Tron, Solana, Avalanche. We're going to click Solana on. We're also going to, and Base was down there as well if you wanted to do so. Dogecoin, I got Doge, I'm going to move on. You can click, accept or, turn it on. Same thing with Solana. It'll show you the mainnet. And then once you go through all this list, all right, I'm happy with what it is. You're going to click. You can also search it before I move on. You can search. So we're going to search for SWE. All right. We're going to add SWE. Shout out to the SWE man, JP himself. And then you're going to enter your Tangem code here as well. The same access code you put in the beginning, you're going to put it in here. You're going to tap your card to the back. It's going to show the little circle moving. There you go. Done. Success. Your wallet is configured and ready to use. Continue wallet. Now here's the interface. This is what your wallet looks like. These are all the tokens that we've added. Remember, you refresh it, you can see it. You see 3 buttons, buy, swap, and sell. We'll go through those here in a second. Now you click on your Ethereum. You can see in here, send funds using only to Ethereum. All you got to do is click that and then click copy or pull up the QR code, okay? Copy it, and then you can add money or you can send Ethereum. You can also buy Ethereum directly from the app as well. All you got to do is click that buy button, how much you want. It gives you the current rates. You can see all the different offers it has, where it's from, and you can even use Apple Pay, Card, MoonPay. You can do that. And then the other thing in there that we don't have available is send because, well, we can't send anything. And then the swap function, which is amazing as well. Now we're going to click on Solana. Now you can click the swap function. Now, we don't have anything in here, but you can swap directly from Solana to literally anything. Bitcoin, XRP, USDT, that's not on Solana, Dogecoin. And obviously you need to have Solana in your wallet to do so. But let's say I had 1 Solana, it tells you this is how much you get. It tells you where you can get it from. If you click where it said, changely. You can change the different ones. You can see which one's giving you the best rate. And then all you got to do is click on the bottom. That's right now blacked out swap. You tap your card and that's it. And the funds arrive in your wallet. Now, another thing I want to talk about is staking and yield mode. Okay. You're going to go into your app. You're going to scroll to the bottom under the search tokens. You're going to click on it and then you'll scroll down to staking and yield mode, click see all, and then you can see all the different APYs. You can switch by networks. You can go to all types. You can go to just staking, just yield mode, and then go back to all types so we can see. And it tells you, it orders it by exactly how much. You click on, let's say, Solana. It shows you exactly how much you can yield, 5.83%, what's available, the unbonding period. And then to do it, you just click it, the amount. We're going to put 0.02. That's $1.65. We're going to click next. It'll show you the validator, the network fee. And then once you're ready, you're going to click stake, have your card ready, Face ID, put it right to the back of it, ready to scan, bam, done. Now you're staked $1.65 on your Solana, from your Solana. And it'll kind of finish the process as it spins through. And there you go. Transaction sent. It's done. You hit close, and you can do that on not just Solana, but everything else that's available on the Tangem wallet app. And then you can see you're earning 5.8%. And so, yeah, make sure to check out that function. And if you want to put your crypto to work, it's a great way to do it directly from the Tangem wallet. With the security of Tangem, you retain full custody of the token. And just remember the unbonding period, they will vary. And you can find that out by clicking on each different one in that search function that I just showed you. All right, now the next important thing is I'm going to walk you through a little bit of the settings of the kind of, in the meat and potatoes of Tangem and how to create sub accounts and all that. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now, here you can click into add wallet. You can add another wallet to your account using the same app if you decide to say, I want 2 different wallets, okay? You can also connect through Wallet Connect to different apps. And you can see I'm trying to scan my Cloudlifter. There's nothing there. But if there's a desktop app that you want to scan, you can do that as well, okay? And then you can change your app currency if you're in the UK or Australia or Argentina. I would turn on Face ID. That's what I do. You can change it to light or dark theme. Definitely don't do light. That's personally at least. You can also flip to hide your balances. Going back, there's another button for Buy Tangem Wallet. Now here are your wallet settings, okay? You have your main account. You can rename it. I'm renaming mine as Test Wallet. There it is. You see it changed up there. You can go back and rename it. And then this one is Get Your Tangem Card and ready to change the settings. So if you wanted to, you can do that. And then you can also make money by referring. On the bottom there, referral part, you can click that. You can also enable, toggle on and off NFTs. You can store your ERC or Solana NFTs on the wallet as well. And then the beauty of this as well is you can add sub-accounts. Okay, so if you got an account for your main stuff, if you got an account for your DGen stuff, you can throw that in there as well. Change the color, change the emoji. We're going to put a little spaceship because we're trying to go to the moon, baby. And now you can add different tokens to your DGen account. Obviously, we're going to add the DGen stuff. SHIB, ERC or Shibarium. We'll do ERC. The Doge. There's other ones as well. You can go through and search these things directly within the Tangem app, and you can add them specifically to whichever coins you have. And then, of course, it's going to ask for your access code. Go ahead and put in your access code. You're going to click continue. You're going to go ahead and scan your card like so. Again, just tap it to the back. Doesn't matter if you have a case or not. It reads it. And then now you can see you have 2 accounts. Now, the beauty of it is once you go back to the main page, you'll see both of those wallets directly from the same account. You can expand them both out if you want to. You can collapse one. You can keep them both on. You can keep them both out. Whatever you want to do. The beauty of Tangem is it's completely customized for you. So with that being said, you guys, if you're a serious investor or you're serious about investing and you've been looking for a hardware wallet, maybe you don't like what Ledger's been doing. Maybe you're just not a fan of Trezor, some of the other wallets. Tangem, I've used a lot of these wallets, guys. I'm telling you, Tangem is by far the easiest to use, the safest, and my favorite wallet that I've ever used. And if you're serious about your investments, you're going to want to put them offline in a hardware wallet in cold storage. There's no better place to do it than Tangem. Use the link in the description to support the channel. And thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.